Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing a little bit of a technical difficulty tonight, and that is all because of the Facebook outage yesterday. I'm blaming it 100% on those. So we'll try and get this up and going in a minute. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm sorry, you won't get us on this channel. You'll get us on another channel. Let's hopefully people will come forward. Otherwise, I ain't going to be doing it to no one. So if you're watching, please say hi in that chat box on the left-hand side.
YouTube seems to be counting down. That's what I'm getting now. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
That's not us now.
That's on YouTube.
That's not us now.
Okay.
Come on. Hi everyone, so sorry for the hiccups here tonight. It's that Facebook thing that happened yesterday. It's knocked everything off and I wasn't expecting it. So I'm just trying to key in everything. We're going to be right with you in just a couple of moments. I'm just trying to get everything online. So I'll talk to you while I'm trying to do that. As a professional, I can deal with this. Oh God. I can't, no pressure here. Right, we'll come to that in just a second. Right, okay, so hello everyone, welcome to Izzy Wizzy Let's Get Quizzy. I don't know if you can see me, I don't know if you can or not. If you can you say a quick hello here in the chat box? Just say hi, I'm watching. This is a live virtual quiz. It lasts for 1 hour. I'll try and get it done in under an hour now. It's got 4 rounds of questions. Now this week we've got 2 rounds of 8 questions. One is on cartoons, one is on fabulous TV quizzes, and the other 2 are all based on pubs. So if you're a pub landlord, you work in a pub, maybe you frequent a pub, you should know all the answers to these. So you've got 4 rounds of questions. We're going to take a break in between each particular question as well, so you can have a quick drinky poos. Cheers. Lovely glass of Vino Blanco here as well. I need it. And then we'll crack on some more. But before we do that, I just need to make sure that we are online. So if you can see me, please say hello here. I have a producer here as well who's trying desperately to get us online. Do you know, yesterday's outage on Facebook has done my head in. I really didn't need this. Could you pass me your thing, please? Thank you, Mr. Producer. Let's try and get this online while we're all here and watching. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So just make sure that we're live. Oh, God, what have you been up to all week anyway? Do you know what I mean? I can never work out these things here. Oh, here we go. YouTube. We go here, and then we go here. God, I hate these phones. I really do. They're a nightmare, these phones, aren't they? Really? Oh, there we are. I've appeared as if by magic at the bottom. Now, before I start this, just got to go like and share to a group and pass it back to Mr. Producer. I think that we're on there now, babes. Fabulous. Right, so we got some watchers. I can see some people coming in as well. Do say hello if you are watching here in the chat box over on the left-hand side. Thank you very much, Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram for completely screwing up my live feed tonight. I really needed that stress and that hassle just before I started this show. I had a very busy night. And by the way, if you were listening to Glitterbeam Radio just before the quiz as well, we were talking about how to vlog, plog, and slog, or whatever it is. Anyway, so thank you to all my listeners as well that are joining us over on Glitterbeam. 4 rounds of questions. So we've got 2 rounds on basically TV, one on TV sort of like shows, one on cartoons, and then 2 other rounds of 10 questions, all on pubs. So if you are watching us in a pub, the Gardeners Inn in Luton, I believe, are watching tonight. Hopefully they are tuned in as well tonight. So do say hello on the chat board here. Normally it's quite busy, but I don't know what's going to happen tonight because we've come off our normal channel. So apologies to anyone who has joined us tonight or was trying to join us on our original channel that was advertised. And then unfortunately you couldn't get through. We are on a different channel as well. My phone is texting me as well saying, where are you? Oh, Claire is watching in the Gardeners as well saying, Richie, we've got you live and clear. Hello down there in the Gardeners. We've got a fabulous picture to show you all as well a little bit later what I talk about. Okay, let's crack on with round 1. All the stress. This is all based on pubs. So if you work in a pub, Claire from Gardeners, you should know all these. It's all based on pubs. So you've got 2 rounds of pubs, 1 round on TV shows, 1 round on cartoons. It is all just for fun as well. We will take a break in between each question. So you can take a little bit of a breather, about 45 seconds, and then we'll crack on with the rest of them as well. We do encourage you to get involved in the chat here. Where is it all? Normally, I can't stop people talking, but you can get involved in the chat just here. As well as that, you can get involved on the show. You can come into the studio and talk to me live on the show as well. If you head to our website, which is izzywizzy.com, scroll to the bottom of the homepage, there's a link and that will bring you up in a box and I can bring you up on the screen, just like the BBC. Do you know what I mean? But without further ado, let's crack on with round 1, which is Mistress Quickly was the landlady of which tavern? So Mistress Quickly was the landlady of which tavern? Claire says we can't find you on the chat, but me and Jesus are with you on the quiz tonight. To get involved, oh yeah, so you need to get involved in the chat on your mobile phone. So if you're watching on a smartphone or anything like that, do subscribe to Litchfield's Lifestyles. I'll pop it. I've just disappeared for a moment. I just clicked the button. So if you want to get involved in the chat, you can. It's really simple. Just get involved with the lower third. With where is it? There. You can follow me on Twitter. You can message me on Twitter if you're watching on Twitter, or if you are subscribed to our YouTube channel. This is going to be. Do you know what? We've had a really good 2 years. And tonight, after that Facebook malfunction yesterday, it's knocked all my links out. And there I was earlier on. I did a radio show an hour before I did this. Well, I wasn't really. It's all pre-recorded. I was sitting having a nice cocktail in my local. Do you know what I mean? Just enjoying a nice little Vino Blanco. Nice and chilled. Taking it easy. Ready to do this. 5 minutes before we go live. Oh, no, it's fine, babes. Top up the glass. We get here and it's like, where is everything? It's all gone. It's all gone a little bit pear-shaped. Right, number 2, the Prancing Pony appeared in which book? So the Prancing Pony appeared in which book? What is that? You can interact in the chat here. I'm going to try it now, actually, just to see if we can. Otherwise, I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to do it. How professional. Do you know what I mean? So, do-be-do. We'll do it on here now. I'm going on through Facebook because that's the easiest way of doing things. Let's see if we're appearing on there. Doubtful. I don't know where we are. Do you know, last week we had just over 900, no, not last week, the week before, 995 viewers on this show. So let's hope we get a few more tonight. If you're watching, let us know where you're watching from. Do say hello. Don't forget, click subscribe if you're watching us on YouTube. If you're watching us on Facebook, it's the thumbs up. Twitch, Twitter, you can't watch us on Periscope anymore because Twitter have put an end to that. Right, number 3. What was the name of the New Jersey strip club in the TV series The Sopranos? So what was the name of the New Jersey strip club in the TV series The Sopranos? What was it? What is it? Do you know what I mean? What is it? So we have got a few people watching as well in Luton. We've got the lovely, fabulous Christine Lathwell watching us as well, with Holly Lathwell in Stopsley in Luton. So big shout out to you guys. Well done as well. They went to watch the marathon. Do you know what? Those two are marathon girls. They go everywhere. And Christine used to be a marathon champion. So every single race, Christine would sort of like just come forward just in the last few seconds. She's got so many trophies that she says to me that she's got no room in her attic. But this time she didn't do the London Marathon. She went to watch it with her daughter Holly. Holly keeps now winning the marathons as well. She's following in her mother's footsteps. She is like a champion as well. So good for you. They went to see the marathon. So I've got to say hello to you guys. Number 4, which sportsman gained his nickname after visiting an English pub in Santa Monica in 1976? So which sportsman gained his nickname after visiting an English pub in Santa Monica in 1976? By the way, if you are watching us tonight on any of our LGBT plus groups on Facebook, big shout out to you. Apologies, it's taken us a while to get in, but we are with you every single time that we say we're going to do it. Just bear with us. If we ever lose a stream in future, you know where to head. Go to our website, izzywizzy.com, and we will be appearing there. Because you know what I mean? Things do change. We saw yesterday on the news that there was a big outage on Facebook and WhatsApp and Instagram. I'll tell you one thing. I needed gas and air. Seriously, I needed gas and air after all that because I couldn't check Facebook for more than 5 minutes. It was a nightmare. I ended up having to go to bed early thinking and praying. It got back up and it did. How sad is that? Cheers, everyone. Very nice. Okay. Number 5. Which detective was a frequent visitor to the Trout Inn in Godstow? So which detective was a frequent visitor to the Trout Inn at Godstow? In case you're wondering, round 1 and round 3 are all based on pub-based questions. There's a pub theme to this. And then we've got a picture round, which is all based on TV shows. And we've also got a cartoon round as well. Retro cartoons. I do like me retro cartoons. Captain Caveman! Oh, we've lost... we have got the chat back. Joseph says, good evening, everyone. So do say hi. If you are subscribed, you can say hi in there and interact. And some old trout, Joseph says as well. Don't forget as well, you can like and share this. So if you're wherever you're watching, this is all for fun. You can like and share us. You can play on Zoom, Teams, whatever you want to. We are live. Do you know what I mean? You can get involved with us as well here tonight. I'll put it on the board as well. I have to do everything. I haven't got an OB truck outside. Normally, when I'm doing my presenting, I have somebody pressing all my buttons for me, but I'm having to do everything myself. I just need an agent. If you enjoy the show, you can buy me a coffee or a wine, and that's where you have to do it. You know what I mean? Today, I'm asking you, what's your most embarrassing moment or the most strangest place you've ever been to ever before? So do let us know. Okay, number 6 is, who lived in the Admiral Benbow Inn? Who lived in the Admiral Benbow Inn? What is the answer to that? We're a few minutes behind, but we will catch up on that time. Don't worry. I've got to say hello on my messages here coming in to Tina, who's watching in Ireland. She can't get on. Laura Daniel, Tracy Lynch, watching as well. Anthony Francis, Nigel Saunders, Paul Patrick, and Savo Illick. Big shout out to you guys. Come involved, get involved with the chat just here. I don't know what platform you're watching on at the moment. All I can see is YouTube. Number 7, where did Hagrid drink his butterbeer? Where did Hagrid drink his butterbeer? Where is that? What's the answer to that? We'll go for the answer straight at the end. By the way, every single week here on Izzy Wizzy Let's Get Quizzy, I do set you all a challenge. It's not about getting involved in the platform because it is actually quite simple normally. But last week's, or the week before last challenge was you had to take a picture in a park. We've had some fabulous pictures. They'll be coming up a little bit later as well. And as well as that, I'll be setting next week's theme as well. Number 8, which book featured the Spouter Inn? Which book featured the Spouter Inn? Hello to everyone who's watching in Skegness and everyone who's watching in our Benidorm and Sligo groups as well. So big shout out to you as well. Thank you very much for accepting us, everybody. This quiz is 1 hour. We're halfway through now. Well, just about. I need to read the questions a little bit quicker. Okay, so which book featured the Spouter Inn? What's the answer to that? This round is all about pubs. I do like my pubs. Now, me being a bit of a London boy, really, Soho was my haunt. But I moved gradually out of London in my later life. It's not later life, really, is it? But in my teens. I just moved out of London, and I'm just on the outskirts now, actually. Very glamorous location. I can't tell you where because it's a secret. But I am in a very glamorous location, very sought after location as well. And we've got some amazing pubs around me, okay? And some amazing managers, amazing characters in all the different places I go. It was one of the toughest nuts I've ever had to crack. But I have to say, I love it. I love the place now. And cheers. You know where you're watching from. Cheers, everybody. I've just dropped things on the floor. But big cheers. Chins up. Okay, moving on. Number 9, which detective frequents the Oxford Bar? Which detective frequents the Oxford Bar? Chris from Margate says, Richie, love your T-shirt. Show us your T-shirts. Oh, we've got some more things coming in right now. I'll read them all out. There must have been a bit of a blockage. Here we go. There's my T-shirt. Wiggle that bum. Wiggle that bum. It was designed by a friend of mine. Stephen says, I was London before, and now I'm in Leeds. So hi, Stephen. Hi to you. Hi to the Gardeners Call. Jesus and Claire are there in the room as well. Riddle has Irish connections tonight. So we've got a riddle as well coming in from the lovely Joseph O'Loughlin right after this quiz. So after the next question, he's coming up. And you've got around about 60 seconds to try and guess the answer as well. Number 10, which 1979 pop hit mentions O'Malley's Bar? So which 1979 pop hit mentions O'Malley's or Malleys Bar? O'Malleys. Which 1979 pop hit mentions O'Malley's Bar? Are we going to do this riddle? Are we doing the riddle? Margaret? Margaret! Oh, it's coming in the next round. It's coming in the next round. Right, okay, everyone. We've got now a picture round for you all, which is all based on TV shows. Such a professional. Are you coming up or what? What's happening? I'm waiting for Mr. Producer. He's making his mind up. He's busy dealing with people. Right, okay. So albums, cartoons is our first round here. So let's go through this. Are you ready? You want to do it after the second round or the first round? You ready? Okay, so we're going to do Joseph's question. You've all got 60 seconds. Just introduce yourself first. Are you wearing trousers? Here he is.
Of course I'm wearing trousers.
Okay, before we start, I need to put my clock on. I need to put me...
Go on then, get on with it.
So say what your name is, where you're from, what you're doing.
I'm the producer of this, so you got me to blame for it all going wrong tonight.
Okay. Right, fabulous. What's the riddle?
Right.
You've got, by the way, you've got 60 seconds to write on the screen here on the left-hand side what the answer is. If you get the answer right, okay, in that 60 up when the 60 seconds is up and I see it on there and it's correct, then you get yourself a fabulous Izzy Wizzy Let's Get Quizzy limited edition badge, which I will bring into you, and as well as that you'll get an LLTV YouTube badge as well, limited edition. I'll bring them into you as well, wherever you are. Send them out to you wherever you are. Okay, so here we go. Are you ready, Joe? Let's go.
Yes, I am. Right, there's a surname very common in Ireland and also in England. It's got 5 letters in, but it's the only surname in the world that can also be spelled with 2 letters. A quick hint, if anybody's Irish listening in, there was a famous Irish writer with the same name. I'll come back to you in 60 seconds with the answer.
Okay, read it quickly again.
Famous surname, both English and Irish, 5 letters, but can also be spelled with 2 letters. And it's the only surname in the world.
60 seconds, everybody. Wow, the suspense. What's the answer?
Right, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls, and those of you in between, the answer is...
KY.
Casey. Sorry, if it looks back to front.
It's the wrong way round.
It's the wrong way
and
round.
That's the camera there, dear.
That's the camera there. Okay.
It's the wrong way round, Joseph. It's that way.
No, it's the other way.
It's that way. Casey.
Casey. Right, we'll start that again. The surname was Casey, C-A-S-C-Y, which can also be spelled as K-C.
Well done. Who got it? Who got it? Write it on the screen. Okay, let's kick off now with round 2. We've got no room for a break here. Okay, this is question number 1. What cartoon is this? It's retro cartoons. It's not Bugs Bunny. Don't be ridiculous. This is number 1. Number 1. You've got 8 of these questions, not 10 this week. I used to love this, actually. Number 2. Gardener's cool. Oh, Gardener's cool. I'll put it on the screen. Stephen says, nice t-shirt. I was in London before moving to Leeds. Hi from the Gardener's cool. We've got Jesus and Claire watching as well. We've got Christine and Alan watching us in Stopsley. Lisa Honeybone has gone to see James Bond this week, so she won't be appearing on the quiz. Number 3. She has sent in her pictures. And she did say to me, Richie, I can't do the quiz this week because I've got used to the car for 1 week only. So I'm going to see James Bond. She will watch it on rerun, though. Stephen J. Reed, how was your trip to Skegness? Did you have a fabulous time? This is number 3. Number 4. What's the answer to that one? That's number 4. Nice and easy round. Christine Lathwell should be going, oh, it's too hard. Even though it's got this on it. And we don't seem to be on Facebook for some bizarre reason. We are on Facebook. It says we're on Facebook. We're not on Facebook. I'm not fiddling. Number 5. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. So this is number 5. Don't forget, if you do want us live in your pub, let us know where you're watching from. I know I do have a couple of pubs in Benidorm that are playing this right now. We're on a big screen. I'm not phased. Last week, we got 900 viewers watching this quiz. Not just live, but also on playback as well. God knows how many we'll get this week. Now it's all gone a bit pear-shaped with Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and all those. Oh, you know, I just give up. I'm just a talent. Number 6. Number 6. This is all retro cartoons. Coming up next, we've got a round of 10 questions, all again based on pub-themed questions. Well done, Gardener's Call. Try and write your answers down. That's great. Who is putting the answers up there? Let us know who is. Is that Jesus? Is that Clarissa? Who is it? Number 7. Number 7. Oh, that's a lovely glass of wine. Do you know what? I need some more. Do you know what? With wine, with me, it's so Moorish, but it's so fattening. It's like having a cake in a glass. I'm on a diet constantly, and then after about 3 days, I get bored. Oh, let's go down the pub. That's it. It's all out the window. I might as well forget it. Weight Watchers, forget it. Anyone else like that as well? Anyone else on a diet? And then after 3 days gets bored and ends up going down the pub. And seriously, wine is so fattening. They should do a low-fat New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. I would be there every night. That would be good. Right, number 8. What's that? That's number 8. Okay, that is the final one now in our cartoon questions. So, without further ado, we're going to take a quick short break for around about 40 seconds, just so I can queue up the next round of questions. And you've got 10 questions coming up now, all based on pubs. I'll be right back after this.
With more people working from home during the pandemic, the need to use video resources has increased. Do you need to deliver presentations on camera or online? Be it on Zoom, with a video crew, or in a studio, the need to deliver messages via video is increasing, and it's vitally important you engage the audience from the start. This book is a must for anybody who has to present on camera for work. It teaches you step by step how to build up an on-camera presence and will assist you to start building up viewer trust. Learn from an experienced presenter and media skills mentor and pick up some vital tips to help you perfect your on-camera confidence. The book is available on Amazon for a special price of $8.99, including postage and packing. Details are in the description below.
We're not on Facebook. Can you just check if we're on Facebook? Because we're not on Facebook. Hi, everyone. Okay, so that's the book you can get if you're doing any kind of public speaking. I wrote it. It's on Amazon. It's there. $8.99 for now. For now, $8.99. It is available for delivery. Running out in this country at the moment. Seriously. Right. Okay, we're doing round 2, which is all based on pubs and bars. So, which group sang about Dino's Bar and Grill? Which group sang about Dino's Bar and Grill? What is the answer to that one? Do you have a favorite bar you frequent? What is your favorite bar? You can come on live on the show if you want to. If you visit our website, which is izzywizzy.letsgetquizzy.com, scroll to the bottom of our homepage. You can do it on a smartphone. If you've got one of these, you can do it. izzywizzy.letsgetquizzy.com. Scroll to the bottom. There is a link. If you click on that link, boom, you get a little backstage pass. Now, wherever you're watching in the world, you could be on a cruise ship. You could be in Thailand, France, Germany, or behind a bar anywhere in the UK. You click on that link, boom, it's got your camera all of a sudden there. I will see on my screen a little thumbnail appear, and I will bring you into the studio. So we'll do a two-shot. So we'll do me and you side by side. I'll ask you a question. The question I'm going to ask you is, what's the strangest place you've ever been to? What's the strangest place you've ever been to? Mr. Producer is coming up the stairs right now. We are on Facebook in some places, apparently. Okay, so number 2. In which film did 2 young men wander into the slaughtered lamb? In which film did 2 men wander into the slaughtered lamb? What is the answer to that one? Do you know the answer to that one, Mr. Producer?
Never been in a pub in my life.
You lying cow.
Wouldn't have a clue.
He drags me into bars all the time, seriously. Cheers, everybody. In which film did 2 young men wander into the slaughtered lamb? Number 3. Which film takes place around the Kit Kat Club? So which film takes place around the Kit Kat Club? By the way, if you did send in your pictures last week, thank you so much. We have had a bit of disruption this week on social media. So the people that did try and send them in yesterday, which is normally when I get the majority of pictures, didn't because certain networks went down. I'm not naming any names, but they went down. Gardener's Call says, yeah, right. Come on, Gardener's Call. You need to get yourself on the telly. Click on the link at the bottom of the website. Let's bring you live. Let's see what you all look like. In fact, I do have a picture of the people watching in the Gardener's Call, and I'll put it on right now. Let's just find it. Dooby-dooby-doo. Who've we got in the Gardener's Call right now? There are some coming on in just a moment as well. This is Jesus, also known as Jesus, playing a bit of pool there in the background, looking as gorgeous as ever you are. So fabulous. We've also got another picture. Let's find out who's the landlady there tonight. Here she is. Do you know what? She reminds me so much of Sheridan Smith. Do you know what I mean? Let's put her on here right now. It's Clarissa. There she is, just there, looking gorgeous. And we just had a quick picture. This is a typical professional just before the quiz. It's like the sort of like green room before you go live onto a show. So there they are, just there. And we've also got some of the locals that drink in the pub as well. Oh, where are they? Here we are. Let's put these guys on as well. So big shout out to the locals watching as well. Look at those fine figures just there as well. Great having you on the show. Right, moving on. Which classic film featured the Blue Parrot Bar? So which classic film featured the Blue Parrot Bar? What is the answer to that one? What is the answer to that one? Okay, if you've got more questions you want to send in, do pop it on the WhatsApp group. We've got a WhatsApp group. Head to the website, izzywizzy.letsgetquizzy.com. I'll put it on the screen so you can all see it. If I have got it, where is it? izzywizzy.letsgetquizzy.com. Surely I would have had that. Let's put it here. izzywizzy.letsgetquizzy.com. Right, I'll put it on a lower third for you. There it is. There we go. So head there, go straight down to our website, go there to our website, and then you can join our WhatsApp group, our Facebook group. You can message me here on my phone. Technology. And you've got a picture. I can put you on the screen as well. Joseph says, I know a good Irish joke there. I've also had Eugenio, who's watching as well from Italy. He's watching. He says, what other shows are called Glitterbeam? I don't know, darling. Number 5, who escaped from Club Obi-Wan? So number 5 is who escaped from Club Obi-Wan? Who escaped from that? So who escaped from the Club Obi-Wan? Number 6, where was the Dagmar? Oh my God, that's bringing back memories, isn't it? The Dagmar. I'm showing my age. So where was the Dagmar? Number 7, which TV family frequented the Feathers? So number 7 is which TV family frequented the Feathers? Number 8, which club hosted the dancing competition in Pulp Fiction? So which club hosted the dancing competition in Pulp Fiction? 2 more questions left in this round. Number 9, the Kebab and Calculator featured in which sitcom? The Kebab and Calculator featured in which sitcom? 1 more question for round number 3. We've got 1 round after this left, which is all based on classic TV shows. Number 10, whose tavern is located next door to King Tut's music store? So whose tavern is located right next door to King Tut's music store? What is the answer to that? Okay, we're going to take a very quick short break. Refill your glasses. We're going to be back in about 45 seconds. I'll see you right after this.
Check out the EasyWizzy Let's Get Quizzy.com website. This is particularly useful if we lose the stream, because we've got a streaming box at the bottom of the homepage. You can also join our Facebook community here and also our WhatsApp group. Also on our homepage you can find a link to the following week's show and also any of the shows that we're creating. At the top is our menu where you can visit our past shows, our mini quizzes that we create, and our quiz community section. Every week here in EasyWizzy Quizzy we set a theme, and this particular case it was autumn, and here you can see all the pictures that some of our viewers have sent in. We recommend quizzes as well here on EasyWizzy Let's Get Quizzy. This is Tricky Dickie's Sunday quiz, and this is all done via WhatsApp. If you click on this blue box here, it will take you straight through and you can get involved. And also we are promoting the Barley Mow pub quiz every Saturday at 9 PM at the moment as well. Now on the right hand side of the page you'll see we've got some little white boxes there. You can join our community on social media. You can also find out what next week's theme is if you miss a show. We've got a merchandise section where you can buy some fabulous merchandise, particularly useful as we're coming up towards Christmas. If you're wondering what to get people, we've got some great face mask designs there, and we've got some t-shirts, some dog accessories, and we've got this fabulous EasyWizzy Let's Get Quizzy bumper sticker, which is a definite yes for anybody's car. You can contact us by clicking on this button just here. It takes you through to a form where you just put your name, your email and your message, and that gets straight through to us, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Now if you miss any of our shows, you can catch up with our past shows in the past shows section. It's a little bit like catch up on the BBC. EasyWizzy Let's Get Quizzy.com. Check out the Easy.
Okay, everyone. Right, we've got through 3 rounds. We've got the final round to go, which is TV classics. So I think this is nice and easy, to be perfectly honest. Christine Lathwell in Stopsley, you are not going to be shouting at your TV set. Okay, this is nice and easy. We've got 8 of these questions for you. Normally we have 10, but there's 8 this week. So here we go. This is our first one. TV sitcom classics. What is this one? Don't go changing to try and please me. Never. I've got to say hello to Lillian. Is it Lillian?
Yeah, she popped up on the screen.
Oh, hi to Lillian, who's watching today in Boston, in Lincolnshire. Hi, Lillian. How are you, darling? Lovely to see you. Great to have you on the show. How fabulous. Do send us in a picture. Say hi on screen, and please do click that subscribe button at the bottom. Number 2. Who is it? Oh, do you know what? I can't bear him. I cannot bear the man. I cannot bear. Talk about an advert for his company. BBC put him on, and it's a serious advert for his company. And I'm paying for it. Do you know what I mean? And as for her on the left, oh, she gets on my nerves. I do like Claude, though. I've got to say, Claude is fabulous. Oh, I'm giving away too much. What are your thoughts on this as well? So hi to Lillian, who's watching in Boston, in Lincolnshire. Lovely to see you. Do you know how much at the moment cabbage collectors are getting? I read it in the Metro.
£30 an hour.
£30 an hour, £60,000 a year for picking cabbages up off the field.
I'm up there next week.
Are you going up there next week? So am I. Does anybody have a lift they can give me? Seriously. Number 3. This is number 3 here. Is he not? He's not on it anymore, is he? On the left. Oh, someone's been kicked out of it. It's been all over the news. So number 3, just here. Number 4. Number 4. Normally we have a lot more interaction on this quiz, but obviously because of what's been happening, I'm blaming it all on the networks. Number 5. Not a big fan of this guy at all. Really not a big fan. But each to their own. Do you know what I mean? ITV like him. I don't. Number 6. That's as much airtime you're getting on this channel, babes. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Oh, no, there isn't. There's only 8 in this. Okay, so that's it. That's it for today's quiz. Now, if you missed any of those questions, do pop them on the chat just here if you can. If you can't, I've got WhatsApp open on my phone or Messenger as well, so you can message me as well. To get to that, just head to our website, izzywizzy.letsgetquizzy.com. Scroll to the bottom of the homepage, join our WhatsApp and Messenger group, and you can message me that way, and it ping on there, and I can read it all out for you. Okay, so we're going to go through the answers now. And what did I start with? I can't remember. I've had a blonde moment. Okay, we were talking about, we've done 2 rounds of pub style quizzes. and we've got a cartoon round, and we've also got our TV round, which we've just done. So let's kick off with round 1, which is all based on pub style questions. But we'll do that right after I've shown you some of the pictures people have been sending in. Now, it's all gone a little bit pear-shaped this week, and to be perfectly honest, because what happened on social media, and I am blaming it on it because it does have its repercussions. Everyone goes, oh, that social network has gone down. Facebook has gone down. Instagram's gone down. WhatsApp's gone down. Oh, I can live my life. But you've got to remember, there are lots of live events that rely on those platforms. They give you all the assurances that those events are going live, and lots of money gets fed to those events. I'm not going to say any more. The amount of hassle that those live event staff will have had because of the platform going down, I hate to say, I'm glad I wasn't working yesterday. And as a result as well, some of my my platform, which I put up there, and I put the link and everything up there, has come off air right at the start of the quiz, which I wasn't aware of, and I wasn't made aware of. So apologies if you have joined us and we have lost you. Okay, so we have got some pictures coming through, but there's not as many as normal for reasons I've just explained. And this is our first one. It's from Ronnie. Oh God, what's going on? Back to me before I do anything rude. Right. What's going on? This blinking iPad. Seriously. Right. Number 1. That's from Ronnie. Thank you, Ronnie. This is Joseph sent this in. This is his new video that he's been doing. He's got a new YouTube channel, actually. It's my producer, Joseph. He's got a new YouTube channel. It's called the Ready Mealers. And this is what he's recently done, the minced beef hot pot from Iceland. Have a look at it. Just Google or go onto YouTube, search for him, have a look. It's nothing to do with parks, but have a look. This is Alan. I sent this in, and this is his daughter, Holly, running over the winning line in a marathon. There she goes. Look at her go. Fabulous. She is fast. Again, Clarissa, thank you so much. We got the boys there in the gardeners. Jesus. Lisa sent this in as well. She said, Richie, this is my park that I went to. Fabulous. Looking as gorgeous as ever. And there it is, just there as well. Fabulous. So thank you so much, everyone that has sent in those pictures. Right, without further ado, let's crack on with these answers. So round 1, question 1 was, Mistress Quickly was the landlady of which tavern? The answer I was looking for is the Boar's Head Tavern. Number 2, the Prancing Pony appeared in which book? It's The Lord of the Rings. Number 3, what was the name of the New Jersey strip club in the TV series The Sopranos? It's Bada Bing. Number 4, which sportsman gained his nickname after visiting an English pub in Santa Monica in 1976? It's Eric Bristow. It was the crafty Cockney. Number 5, which detective was a frequent visitor to the Trout Inn at Godstow? It's Inspector Morse. Number 6, who lived in the Admiral Benbow Inn? It's Jim Hawkins. Number 7, where did Hagrid drink his butterbeer? It was in the Hog's Head Inn. Number 8, which book featured the Spouter Inn? It's Moby Dick. And number 9, which detective frequents the Oxford Bar? It's Rebus. And number 10, which 1979 pop hit mentions O'Malley's Bar? It's Escape from the Pina Colada song. Okay, next was all about cartoons. So let's bring them up. Number 1 was, what's that one? This is Scooby-Doo. Number 2, this is Popeye the Sailor. Number 3, this is The Simpsons. Number 4, Tom and Jerry. Number 5, The Flintstones. Number 6, Droopy Master Detective. Number 7, Betty Boop. And number 8, Dexter's Laboratory. Okay, back to round 2 then. Which group sang about Dino's Bar and Grill? That is Thin Lizzy. Number 2, in which film did two young men wander into the slaughtered lamb? That's An American Werewolf in London. Number 3, which film takes place around the Kit Kat Club? Kit Kat Club. It's Cabaret. What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. I love that film. Number 4, which classic film featured the Blue Parrot Bar? It's Casablanca. Number 5, who escaped from Club Obi-Wan? It's Indiana Jones. Number 6, where was the Dagmar? It's Albert Square. EastEnders. Number 7, which TV family frequented the Feathers? It's the royal family. Number 8, which club hosted the dancing competition in Pulp Fiction? It is the Young Ones. And number 10, the Kebab and Calculator featured in which sitcom? It is Moe's Tavern from The Simpsons. Right, okay. Moving on then, we have now got round 4, which is all based on TV show classics. Starting with this one, what is it? Well, it is, of course, Dragon's Den. Number 2, The Apprentice. Number 3, Dancing on Ice. Number 4, X Factor. Number 5, Take Me Out. Moving on quickly. Number 6, Love in the Countryside. Number 7, Britain's Got Talent. And number 8, The Repair Shop. So there we go. Add your answers up. Pop them all on the board if you can. Write them right next to me. Let's find out how much you got. And I've got to tell you also about our next fabulous spectacular quiz. Now, normally we're doing this every single week, and I'm having to look here for it as well. So I'm talking and looking and doing everything by my hand. So just please excuse me for 2 seconds while I find what I still haven't found what I'm looking for. So we are doing the quiz every other week, but because of my work commitments, because of my work commitments, and I want to fit this in with Halloween, we are doing a Halloween spectacular, and that is on the 26th of October. Now, where the hell has it gone? I've done a thing here. Where is it? I'm finding. Oh, can I just show you? This is my new puppy. Gorgeous. Oh, is she gorgeous? I just wanted to share that with you. Her name's Daisy. Now, where is it? I can't find it. It's on the 26th anyway. You can find it on the Izzy Wizzy Let's Get Quizzy.com thing. I can't find it. Joseph, I can't find these things. Where the hell do you put these on here? Oh, well, never mind. I will gloss over it, darling. No, because I spent ages designing it. It's gone. It's on the 26th. It's our Halloween spectacular, and it's all happening on the 26th of October. And we're going to have the whole studio dressed up very spookily, and we're encouraging you as well. Is there a ghost in here? We're encouraging you as well to dress up as a ghost or a goblin or whatever you want to dress up as, because we've got a fabulous quiz, and we are going to give away a few prizes as well. So these shelves here are going to be full of some fabulous prizes. We're going to be raising money for a charity as well. So that's all happening, not next week, not the week after, but the week after that, on the 26th of October, the Halloween Spooktacular. Put it in your diary. Okay, everyone. And the next week's picture themes as well, I'm going to set it right now. It's travel orientated. So anything to do with travel, send in those pictures. Do have a look at our website, join our WhatsApp group or our Facebook Messenger group as well. Send in those pictures. It's been fabulous having you all tonight. It's been a wonderful quiz. Thank you so much to everyone who's joined in, our pubs as well. The Gardeners Call in Luton, Christine Lathwell, Alan Lathwell as well. We've got Ronnie, Jane, Lillian in Boston. Anyone else? I've forgotten. Anyway, if I've forgotten you, stay well, everybody. And oh yes, do please subscribe to the channel. It costs nothing, absolutely nothing, and it's just a case of clicking that subscribe button. So if you're watching us on Litchfield Lifestyles, it doesn't cost anything. So do click on it. Now, where's my... I was going to put something up on the screen to show you, but I can't find it. I need to get my glasses changed, to be perfectly honest. Anyway, that's it for me, everybody. Stay well, stay healthy, and until next week, ta-ra.